As per requested yesterday, today we're going to be playing some Master Battle Machine. This is the ruler which I used to use all the time because he was so good. He was so good when he came out, and like the couple seasons after that, he was really good. And then they did something. They tampered with him. I will put it here. Editor's note. I don't actually think they did nerf Master Builder. I think everyone else just got buffed, so it just feels like he's weaker. So then I stopped using him, and then I realized Spirit Empress, my queen, she can do no wrong, and she's just the best ruler. But this guy's very cool, got a cool gimmick, and I'll show you right now. It's basically, it is what it says, Master, but was it Battle Machine? He just has buildings. You have -1 max troop, max, I don't know what do you call it? Max troop, ooh. Max. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. One is -1 max composition size, but you get a building at like 1, 3. Wait. 1, 3, 5, and 8 rounds, which is very good because some of the buildings are definitely worth not having a troop. And there's I think 4 or 5 buildings that you can get, all of varying like goodness, what's the word, all of varying, oh my god, what's this word I'm trying to think of, quality, no, varying, shit, I actually can't think of this word, varying usefulness, I guess. And I'll run through them as we go along. Damn, I should have probably explained this before, because now I'm thinking, and not a lot of stuff is happening. But with only a 5 team size, it means you can't normally run, like you can only run a maximum of 2 traits, because even if you do 2 forest and 2 noble, you can own that's 4 troops, and there's no trait that works on 1 troop apart from boss, but you're unlikely to get a boss in the game, so it's not. Ooh dear, what's going on here? That's not great. You're unlikely to get a boss just in general because you can only get from an orb, so it's highly unlikely. So you gotta either run 2 traits or you run 1 4 trait, which I think I will probably do just noble because they're pretty good on their own, but also works with clan. Clan is also a good one to run in this kind of situation. I think we're gonna run noble and then 1 extra, maybe like XE. That could be good. Okay, there are, yeah, I think 4 buildings, maybe 5. So you have the hidden Tesla, which is just like a hidden Tesla as it works in the base game. It pops on the ground when there's nothing in range, pops up, and will start zapping things for like moderate damage. Then you have the Inferno Tower, exactly the same as it works in the regular game mode, where it just pops up, starts killing things, melts heavy units, so it's actually pretty good. And then you have Mortar, which is a mortar. No way! But it will always target the thing that's furthest away from it, so it's really good at like picking out backline troops. So I mean, you can't, the one thing about builders is that you can't move them once you've played them. Like I can't move. Oh dear. Oh, interesting. Well, that level 3 boss bandits kind of tough. You can't move the buildings once you've placed them, which means that there's not really much you can do about people moving stuff around, which is kind of unfortunate. But hopefully that won't be too big of an issue here. So you have Mortar, and then you also have Elixir Pump, which is just an Elixir Pump. It generates you Elixir of like time, but it takes quite a while, especially if it's a lower level one. So it's like kind of okay, but to be honest, it's better used as like a something to tank for your other buildings. Like, I don't think there's much value in keeping your elixir pump at the back to generate elixir. I think it gets far more value it just being a tank for something else. So that's that, and I'm trying to think, is there any more buildings? There might be another one, it's just not coming to me. Oh my gosh, he's on a musketeer? He crazy. He crazy. Okay, I don't really want this guy splashing everything, so I might put this over here so he doesn't get much splash value. So my thinking is, if he starts swinging towards this guy, it's going to affect the 2 tiles here, and if there's nothing there, then it would be better than having my Inferno tile there. And we'll see how this goes. Oh, he does also have regular bandit at level 3 as well. Interesting. But we do have that level 3 musketeer, which is keeping everything at bay. Nice. Oh, this one might be closed. I don't know what we need to do here. Baby dragon. This is what I'm talking about. A level 4 elixir collector is no good to me at the back. This is 6,400 health of just tank potential. I do not really want this sitting at the back doing nothing. So I'm definitely going to play this up front. I guess I could probably get the execution. I should try and find that. Let's see, command. I don't think he's using the... Oopsies. I forgot what he was using. He's not even using Noble. That's so strange. Why has he got a Golden Knife if he's not even using Noble? Come on, beats me. Beats me. But yeah. See, that Alexa Collector gave us so much more value at the front because it was just invincible. He could not get through it. He barely killed it throughout the whole duration of the match. So always put your Alexa Collector in front, even if it's low level. I think because that lower level also takes forever to generate elixir, so it's just not worth trying to save. You only have 2 range, which I think you can just play Tezzers at the front. I think that's fine. So we can, yeah, I think that's fine. I'm trying to remember, like, because there's definitely like optimal places to play each building. Like, I know you play Mortar on this 2nd rank, so it can hit everything on their back line. And I know you always play Expo at the back because there's like, it covers the entire range. Oh yeah, that's the other building, Expo. It's an Expo, isn't it? I mean, there's not really much else to say about it. It's an Expo. It shoots stuff. It annihilates most things, but it has a really, really long charge time. I think that is something that they did change in the patches a while back. The charge time for the Expo. Because if you ever see someone using it, I think we saw it in the last video that it just took forever to come online. And there was a scenario where it's like, even at the end of the round it still hadn't come online, and it was like a good, I don't know, 15-second round it felt like. And there was still no joy. Let's see. Oh, Mortar, level 2 Mortar, not bad. Let's see where people have their stuff. Yeah, here's fine. Because if you put it on this tile, it's going to target stuff in this corner. Whereas if you put it on this tile, it's going to target stuff in this corner. And by the looks of it, most people are putting stuff in this back right corner. So I think this is actually fine. I was not paying attention at all. I was not paying attention. You might lose a bit more health here. I hope it shouldn't be too bad because that mortar, if it hits anything, oh boy. Oh man. It'll take its sweet time to land. But it's mortar and it's good. It's good. Very easy. So even though I was not locked in at all, I still managed to scrape by that round. Oh, let's go bandit. Let's try a 2 composition. Because I always just run like a 4 trait. Like I'll do 4 noble or 4 clan. But I wonder how good like doing 2 of something is. Oh, invisible Tesla. That's kind of interesting. Let's get that. Okay. That's probably in the wrong place, but actually no, it's not bad. I don't know what the orbs are in this. Buildings destroy troops. Okay. I guess it's probably easier to get when you have... Because a Tesla doesn't really destroy that many troops. But this will certainly destroy troops. Inferno Tower, level 3, very, very nice. Very, very nice to have. Ooh, hold on now. I was gonna go... I might just throw in a Golden Knight just for the funsies. Over the, Demolitioner? Yeah, that's not a bad shout. We got another Golden Knight? No one's Golden Knighting. Interesting. Ooh, that could be interesting. How many? 5 out of 6 17. This is where we need the Inferno Tower to really do some work. Go on Inferno Tower. Okay, yeah. I mean, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, against six skeleton or undead, there's really not much you can do. Maybe Hidden Tesla is the solution to that. Because Hidden Tesla does a ridiculous amount of damage. Like, it might be the one. It could be the one, I don't know. The answer to our prayer? Oh, I saw the Golden Knight! No! No! Oh, dear. Well, I'm against the dead guy, so I should be able to find it again. Just a little bit annoying. I mean, yeah, this seems to be working fine. I mean, saying that, I'm not getting much pushback in terms of, like, quality of people I'm going against. So, it's kind of hard to say. I guess this is good for orbs. I'm only 2 away from the next orb. Let's see. 5,000 health. A little bit scary. Getting a lot of value out of this undead trait. Saying that, is he gonna... Oh my gosh! Oh, the one shot is crazy! The one shot is nuts! Okay, Golden Knight. Thank you, thank you. Please speed, I need this. Okay. Maybe I should just have a... I feel like this Valkyrie isn't doing a lot for me. Maybe I should just put in another Noble just to make the Golden Knight stronger. Can I find like a... Yeah, that'll do. Just make sure he's getting as much value as possible. Because like a 3-star Golden Knight, it'd be kind of criminal to not have like at least somebody proccing this noble trait. And who doesn't want 20% extra damage for free? I do. That's for sure. Oh look, our last orb. More money. Yeah, with the Bandito and the Golden Knight, we're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, let's see if we can get some... Oh, level 4 Expo! That's pretty nasty. I'm not sure if it'll come online in time. Does it say how long it takes to... No, I don't think it does. But level 4 Expo, very good. Very good. Especially if, like, you've got a real battle at the front and nothing's really dying and you need something to, like, come and clutch it for you. Yeah, Expo's the one. But, let's see. Hopefully it comes online so you can see how ridiculous it is. It kind of just melts everything. I don't really think I need to do much. I think I might just win this anyway. Oh my gosh, the execution's getting so much value. It's just going through everything. Oh, hold on. Expo, your time to shot. Holy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. This isn't good. Uh-oh. Okay. So we might actually have to do something, turns out. Let's switch this out for... I need to put something at the very back. Almost like behind the... Yeah, behind the Expo, so the Expo can tank if that happens again. Give me something good, please. Oh, I fat fingered it. Little bandit. Kind of annoying, lucky. Good stun. Okay, I don't know what happened there last time. I don't know what... I actually have no idea what happened. I mean, I was watching the game, but I didn't even think that would be close. And I ended up taking like 4 damage for it. I don't know. That's a bit scary. We'll do one more. because I really want to get this expo. Hopefully I get an early expo, so you can just see, like, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I think this guy's still pretty good, to be honest. I think this ruler is still, like, pretty valid. Like, you just don't see him being played a lot. I remember when I was pushing up last season, there was a few people playing him, but I don't know. I feel like at the top, you just don't really see anyone playing this guy, which is a damned shame because he's pretty decent. Shouldn't. Oh my gosh! I like switch target at the last second because this thing has because it actually has to. You have to wait for the projectile to fly over and land. Sometimes it can be a little bit annoying when it's shooting empty tiles because the troops have moved one space forward. But that was actually pretty nice. That was pretty decent. Look, switched last second to get the other goblin. Nice. What's this guy got? A bunch of nothing. For example, nothing is what I'm looking at right now. You get musketeer ability off. I'm not even gonna need it, really. Bam! 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 Eric CS. Counter-Strike? Probably not. We're gonna put this. I'm gonna put this here because I want to save one of these two spots in case we get a hidden Tesla. Why would you put this crown on the Golden Knight, who doesn't have an ability, like a charging ability? It should really be going on the Musketeer. Let's put our Golden Knight on, just for the shigs and giggles. That's a really strange play. Ooh. Actually, you should be fine. I don't think we've got another X out of that collector, but that's also not too. Musketeer dead. Archer dead. I think we should kill this guy, and I think we'll probably lose, but it's actually fine. Yeah, it's fine. Not a big deal, not a big deal. I'm not super worried about it either. Executioner again? Do we dare? Maybe boss bandit as well? I don't know. Can we afford to go goblins? Yeah, we can. We can probably do one more round goblin before we have to switch up. Because these guys have proper compositions, but I'm not too worried about the guy who's running 5 goblins with like 1 health left. Methinks he don't know how to play the game very well. Yeah. Okay, then we need to sell goblins here and pivot to something else. We got the boss bandit, so I think we'll probably go forest noble. Forest noble? That seems fine. Oh, see, this is why we save it for the Tesla. That's why we save it for the Tesla. Is someone else using boss bandit? No. Someone else is using executioner though. That's interesting. Put that guy in there. The shigs and giggles, I suppose. There's one. There's a second one. Okay. Yeah, I feel pretty fine about this. I think this should be fine. The Tesla does hit. Actually, I don't know. I thought that Tesla hit multiple targets at higher levels, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll have to watch it next time. I thought that was the thing about getting it at different levels, but maybe that's not true. Maybe it's always hit multiple targets. I don't know. We'll have a look next game. Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of bandits. I guess I could go. Actually, no, the boss bandit should be here somewhere. There we go. There's one. Oh, wrong one. It's fine. We should be fine against this guy as well. Let's see. Is this Tesla? I think maybe it is hitting multiple at once. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nice. No, it's not bad. It's also every game you play as Master Builder is also going to be a lot slower because you only have 5 buildings. Don't count for damage, so you only have 5 troops, which means the max damage you could do is 6, whereas normally the max damage you'd be able to do is 7 if all your troops survive. So it does make the pace feel a little slower, but as long as you're winning, and it kind of works in your favor. Well, I guess it works in everyone's favor to play longer rounds, because then they have more time to get their level 3s, but you also have more time to get a level 4 building, which should be coming next round, I believe. Ooh, wow, that's quite scary, actually. That is quite intimidating. Bomb. Uh-oh. Oh, that level 3 giant skelly is kind of scary. Okay, how are we going to deal with this? We kind of need it to be gone. But that certainly helps. That certainly helps. I think we might have to... Maybe... I don't really want to... Because that guy's got... That guy's got the executioner, so I don't think we're going to be getting that for a while. I think we might try and get a prince here and see if we can, like, prong the giant skeleton back a bit until we can kill it. I think that's pretty sensible. Because where's his giant skeleton in the middle? Because we basically just want to... We don't want that bomb to explode near us because it will take out basically every single building. I think we might end up being this guy as well. Yeah, quite easily. Quite easily. Okay. Yeah. Let's try and get this prince up a bit. I mean, that helps. Bloody hell, mate. It definitely helps. Yeah. Okay, well, let's hope this is level 1. Because if we can... I also want to get dash value from the Golden Knight, so I need him to kill something. I'm not sure if he'll be able to take out the bandit before it starts dashing. I think I'm going to go this here. I'm not sure if he's looking at what I'm doing. Maybe? I don't know. We're going to get this prince to push this giant skeleton back. And hopefully that's enough time for us to get the expo online. Oh my god, perfect, yes. Okay, so now, if anything... Oh, that machine was a bit crazy. Huge stun. Huge stun from the... Oh my god, kill! Kill quickly! Kill! Done it! Oh! Oh! That's what I'm talking about. This game is much tactics. You gotta have the tactics. And this guy was not looking at what I was doing at all. So it allowed me to just maneuver around him and outsmart him. See how everything I said more or less materialized. Like the prince knocked the giant skeleton back. So by the time the boss bandit killed it, his bomb didn't hit my expo. And like, oh, cinema. That's what this game's about. This is why we clash. This is why we clash. Okay, perfect. I think that was a pretty good display of what the builder or master builder. I can't remember because in Clash of Clans it's the battle machine, but in this game it's the master builder. So I keep forgetting. But yeah, that's a pretty good I think rundown of what this guy does. There's like 5 buildings at different levels. They do more damage, and yeah, they're pretty self-explanatory. There's definitely best places to put each building. You only get 5 troops though, so you have to either pick 1 full composition or two trait compositions. But yeah, other than that, he's pretty decent. He's pretty solid. I'd say I'll do, you know what? Once I go through all of the rulers, I'll do my personal tier list of where I think every ruler is. I think a lot of them would just be like solid A tier because they're just like, okay. But I'll do that once I've gone through all the rulers. But yeah, thanks for watching. Next time I will do Echo. I want to do Echo. But shout out to this comment right here. Boom. Shout out to Ducky for suggesting we do Bow Builder today. But thanks for watching. See you later.